Hey everybody, it's Miss Berry. I'm making this short little video just to show you around our D2L course for our geometry class and just kind of show you how things are going to work. I'm going to briefly go through the syllabus with you, just kind of hit the high points, look at our course schedule and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to share my screen with you and we will get started. So here we go. Okay, so here's our D2L course. This is what you will see whenever you click on our course. Up here, you can see we have week 1 information. You'll see me post something similar to this every Monday. Or let me see. I think actually I was going to post it on Sunday just in case some of you wanted to get a head start on the week. So I tried to limit myself to everything I had for you to do that week. I'm trying to restrict myself to fit it on this list. So I really am trying to make this kind of, a quick, brief overview of the week. So you can see that week 1's to-do list says that I would like you to read over the syllabus, just explore our D2L course. You need to take the syllabus quiz, which is available by going up here to assignments and then clicking on quizzes. I would like you to watch the section 1.1 lecture video, and you can follow along with that video using the guided notes. If you have an iPad, that would be, it would probably be very convenient to take notes on your iPad while you were watching the video. And then I would like you to start working on the section 1.1 homework. Everything is available through D2L. There is no access code to anything that you need to purchase. The lecture videos, the guided notes, the homeworks, and the quizzes, they're all available here on D2L. All right, so let's click on content. All right, so here you can see it's navigated us to Unit 0 course information. This is where you'll find the syllabus, the course calendar, and then I also have this little virtual meeting schedule. Then at the very bottom, you can see we have our just the academic calendar. So if you want to see like when is midterm for summer classes and stuff like that. So that would be the relevant information for summer 2024. All right, so let's go back to Unit 0 and look at the syllabus. All right, so here in the syllabus, I have this little welcome message at the top. This is my office hours or my office information. My office on campus is in Jones 146, and that's my office phone number. I'll be in and out of the office this summer, but if you call this number and leave me a voicemail, I can call you back or email you back or whatever. So the office hours, it says the hours below are my office hours. You can see it's 10 to 11:30 on Mondays and Wednesdays. These are going to be my working office hours. This is when I'm at my house and I'm grading, answering emails, responding to discussion posts, creating content for you guys. And I will be available for quick responses to emails during those windows of time. So if you email me, I'll be able to hit you right back. Now, outside of these office hours, you can request to meet with me virtually or in person. But I also have 3 pre-scheduled virtual meetings that you can attend to help prepare for the unit exams. And the information for those is at the end of the syllabus. So I'll just scroll down here. So you can see that's the information for those. Attendance is optional at these virtual meetings schedules, or excuse me, at these virtual meetings, but strongly encouraged. So on June 12th, the 26th of June, and then July 17th, I'll be holding these little 1-hour, just quick little, exam review sessions. And then the Teams link for those is included there. All right. So back up to the top of the syllabus, there's my email, jberry, Berry is spelled with an IE, at ccga.edu. Here's the course description. This course just explores the understanding and the use of the fundamental concepts of geometry, as well as some algebra topics and methods of instruction. Topics covered may include properties of 2- and 3-dimensional figures, geometric measurement and dimension, similarity, right triangles, circles, spatial relationships, transformations, and proofs. All right, so let's see. Prerequisites. You had to have completed Math 2008 to get into this course. Here's our course materials. You will need a scientific calculator or a graphing calculator if that's what you already have. So graphing calculator is totally fine. But if you don't have a graphing calculator, don't feel like you need to run out and buy one. A scientific calculator is totally fine. If you're buying a scientific calculator, I like the TI-36X Pro. I'll show you what it looks like. They're pretty cheap. You can see it's about $20. I don't know why it's asking me to put in a code, but let's just go to shopping and look at it there. Yeah, so they're about $20. These are great little scientific calculators. You can see there's one on eBay here for $8. So you'll want to get one of those just as soon as possible. I'm also requiring that you download Respondus Lockdown Browser and Monitor. That software is free to CCGA students, and I'm going to have a little quiz available in here that says Computer Ready Quiz, and it's really just going to be like one true-false question that says, like, I understand I have to use Respondus. And that is optional, so that quiz is just for people that maybe haven't downloaded the Respondus software before, or maybe it's been a while and you want to make sure that it's up to date. And what's going to happen when you open that quiz is it's just going to prompt you to download the software. So you can use that Computer Ready quiz. It's totally optional, but you can use it to go ahead and download that Respondus software to your computer. That way you're not, rushing to get it downloaded on the day of the exam. If you are uncomfortable being recorded, so that monitor part of Respondus is the webcam requirement. If you are uncomfortable being recorded using that Respondus monitor software, then you may choose to have the exam administered in a proctored environment that is pre-approved by me. But just please note that whenever you get exams proctored like this, that sometimes that you will incur a fee. So I know our testing center, I think it's like $25 to have an exam proctored. All right, so you also, of course, need a computer with a reliable internet connection. That's obvious since this is an online class. And then just, regular supplies, notebook paper, notes, some graph paper. You can print that off of Google, just Google graph paper in case we need that. Here's our course learning outcomes. I'll let you read through those. Then we have our methods of evaluation. All right, so homework, which is available on the D2L quizzes tab, is 30% of your grade. You have unlimited attempts at the homework. And whenever you go to take, let's say you do your first attempt, you miss some questions. When you go to take that second attempt, you're not going to have to redo the questions that you got correct. You're only going to be required to complete the questions that you missed the first time around. The unit exams are also available on the D2L quizzes tab. That's 50% of your overall grade. And the unit exams are going to be kind of similar to the homeworks in format, but of course they'll be longer than the homeworks. And then the final exam is 20% of your overall grade. And I do include some information here about that you can exempt the final if you have an A average after the Unit 3 exam. And I will email you on July 22nd, which is the Monday after that Unit 4 or Unit 3 exam, sorry. So I'll email you on July 22nd, which is the Monday after the Unit 3 exam, and I'll let you know whether or not you are exempt from the final. So you'll get an email from me either way. All right, I also have some additional information about the exams here, about how do you do an environment check. So make sure you read through that sometime this week, the first week of class, and make sure that you understand how that environment check works. There's going to be 3 unit exams throughout the semester, and I will have a practice exam for each unit exam. You can complete the practice exam and turn in your work to the Dropbox for 5 bonus points on our exams. The rest of this is just kind of general information. So time commitment, make sure that you are dedicating at least, it says 9 hours per week. going over the lectures, the guided notes, the homework, studying, and makeup work outside of, I understand, things happen that are out of our control. So outside of extenuating circumstances, makeup work is not permitted. And that's just because the summer semester is so short, and we're moving through the stuff really quickly. If you fall behind, it's going to be really hard for you to get caught back up. The attendance policy, I'm expecting you to engage with the content every week. And feedback time, please give me 1 week for feedback on assignments. But like I said, I'm going to be every Monday and Wednesday working on giving you feedback and stuff like that. So I think it'll be quicker than 1 week. And then course evaluations will be at the end of the semester. And if I need to change anything, this reserve clause just says if I need to change anything, I will let you know in writing or in an email. And then again, at the end, we've got this little summer virtual meeting schedule. All right, so that's just a quick overview of the syllabus. I know it's already been 15 minutes, so I'm going to try to be a little bit faster. Here we have the course calendar. So this is going to be a great resource for you guys to just keep, print this out or screenshot it. And that way you can just keep referring back to this every week and seeing, okay, what do we have going on this week? What do I have going on next week? And then I have all the holidays on here. We're closed for Juneteenth as well as July 4th. And then the last day to withdraw from the class without penalty is Wednesday, June 26th. All right. So I've also got our homework due dates and the exam dates on there. You can see exams are open for 2 days. So they're open like all day on Friday and then all day on Saturday. And you just get 1 attempt at the exam. All right, let's see. The last link in there was just that virtual meeting schedule that I included at the end of the syllabus. So let's take a look at the actual course content. Just let me show you how it's going to be set up. All right, so let's take a look at Unit 1. So you can see I've got it separated by section. It says Section 1.1 content, 1.2 content, 1.3 content, and so on. In each little folder, you're going to see the guided notes, which you can print, or if you just want to download them to your iPad or to your phone and then make notes on there, you can do that. So I've got these sort of outline of what we're going to be covering in that section. And then I've got a link to a lecture video, which will open in YouTube. Most of these are about, around 30 minutes long, but some of them are a little bit longer. So you can see this one's like 42 minutes. This one's 42 minutes. So somewhere between 30 minutes and an hour for each one of those. All right. And then after you get done with this, after you get done covering section 1.1, then you will go and do the homework. I think I'm actually going to add a link straight to the homework here at the end of the section 1.1 content. But you can also get to the homework just by clicking on assignments and then quizzes. And then you can see here's the section 1.1 homework up here at the top left. And I'm going to click on that and hit start. And there is the homework. So I can scroll through here, complete the homework. And again, whenever you're done, go hit submit quiz, and you will be able to immediately see your grade, and then you will have the opportunity to redo the assignment, and it'll give you those questions that you missed, and you can work on those again. So you have unlimited attempts at these homework assignments. All right, so we went to assignments and quizzes. That's where the homework is. That's where the syllabus quiz is. The syllabus quiz is just to, that's just to verify your attendance, make sure that you have read over the syllabus, and then it gives me a way to verify your attendance for financial aid purposes. All right, you can also see that this is where the unit exams are, and you can see it says requires Respondus Lockdown browser and webcam. All right, so I'm also going to upload a little computer ready quiz here that'll be available in this area, and that'll again just allow you to download the software, the Respondus software, before we get to the exam time. Okay, so let me quit sharing my screen. Okay, stop sharing. Okay, so hopefully that gave you a quick overview of what to expect in our course this summer. I'm really looking forward to having you in my class. And if you have any additional questions or anything that you would like me to address, just send me an email, or you can post. I have a little Q&A discussion board. You can post it in there too, and you could post anonymously if you prefer to ask that way. All right, I'll see you guys soon. And like I said, if you have any questions, just send me an email and let me know.